Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty Vanguard video. Today we're back with another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode 171, and today we're taking a look at the Shiznit blueprint for the MP-40, which you guys can see right here. Now this is the final blueprint out of the Snoop Dogg Operator Bundle, which is, as I said, a very, very cool bundle, has a whole bunch of very cool blueprints in it, and we're going to go ahead and be using this final one today. Now this is actually a very cool looking blueprint, and obviously it's the MP-40, so we should have no problem getting gameplay. And actually, this is also very similar to a video I made previously as well, where I was using the rapid fire MP-40. So this should be a pretty easy video, I guess. I mean, the MP-40 is a great weapon and this should be a great blueprint as well. And I'll see you guys all in the gameplay. Alright guys, welcome into the gameplay. We are playing some... we are playing some Domination on Hotel Royal this time. Hopefully we can do well. I'm going to run all the way around. See if I can surprise these guys. This is kind of like my new Hotel Royal route. Try and sneak behind them. Okay, there's a guy right here. Almost got the kill. Almost got the kill. Unfortunately, I was shot in the back, though, before I could get it. Keep them sights up. Now, when I made my video using the rapid-fire MP-40, it was actually kind of difficult to get gameplay. It was a fun video to make, but it was also difficult to get gameplay because the magazine that increases the fire rate also at the same time decreases the damage. So the weapon shoots really fast and it's fun to use, but it also kills a lot slower. So, you know, oh my gosh, let's go, run. Oh my gosh, I do have incendiary rounds. My incendiary rounds aren't working right now. I'm not really sure why. That guy should have died. I put a whole lot of shots into him with my incendiary MP-40, so he should have died, but whatever, I guess it's fine. Damn, these guys are head glitching. Come on. That's a bad spawn. I get shot in the back again. I hate playing COD without silencers. Like, my playstyle relies on having a silencer. Like, I hate having radar, or I hate being seen on the radar when I'm shooting. Okay. Nice. Okay, let me go over here to the right. Oh, let's go. Oh! Oh my gosh, we almost got the most insane quad feed ever. We almost got a quad feed using every single thing I have at my disposal. Well, besides, you know, my equipment, of course, but that was almost crazy. We almost got a melee kill. See, that's a problem. That's a problem with the rapid fire MP-40. From long range, this thing is pretty trash, so thank you. Looks like we managed to flip the spawns. What? Again, man, why didn't that guy die? It must be. It has to be the damage nerf on the ammo type or on the magazine. Has to be. Okay, I'm playing like a dummy. I apologize. Let me focus. No. Oh my gosh. How many more things are gonna go wrong? Seriously, how many more things are gonna go wrong? Let's focus. Focus. I'm playing too fast. See ya. Nice. There we go. Quad feed.
Looking good for us.
No.
Hold those positions.
I'm gonna try. Damn it. Please, incendiary rounds. Please kill. Please kill.
Baker is overrun.
I'm a lot of things, but loser ain't none.
Nice. Yeah, these guys just keep knowing where I am. Run! I just can't get away. The spawns are horrible on this map still. I mean, what am I supposed to do when there's 3 guys around me when I spawn? Not a whole lot, which is kind of why I died. Jeez, man. There we go. That was actually some range right there. That was some decent range. You're welcome, teammate. Alright, let's call in that. Oh, hello. Let's call in that intel. And our counter. So these guys will finally not know where I am every 2 seconds. Thank you. Perfect. Another kill. I love intel. It's so good. It's so good.
Securing Able.
Nice. There's 2.
Kill.
Whew.
I'm a lot of things.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Loser ain't
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Nice. We have local informants now. Let's go. Call that bad boy in.
Local intel on their side. Taking Able. Attack dogs inbound.
This is huge.
Friendly mortar fire coming.
Oh crap, there's a lot of guys.
Charlie lost.
Alright, let's go.
I'm a lot of things, but loser ain't none.
Come on.
They're taking Able.
Nope.
They're taking Able.
Run. Okay, I'm gonna push these guys again. I mean, there's local informants in the air. Why shouldn't I push these guys? I think it's gone now, though, so this is a tad scary.
Charlie.
Okay, well, there's the 20 gun streak.
I'm a lot of things,
Charlie. Overrun.
ain't none.
There was just way too many enemies there. There was just way too many enemies there. If I had a local informants there, or, you know, maybe played a little bit more defensive, might have gotten a V2 there, legitimately. But unfortunately, yeah, 3 guys. Gonna lose that gunfight. That's alright, though. Kind of a little crazy streak at the end of this game here. I love streaks like that. They're kind of sneaky, honestly. Like in the middle of gameplay where we were dying a lot, and now we're finally being accurate, getting kills. It feels nice. Okay. Let's call or heal ourselves real fast. And let's go ahead and and there we go, guys. 53 kills, 3 captures there. Not too bad of a gameplay. I think I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. Again, I don't know what the KD was, but I'll go ahead and do the same thing that I did last episode, where I check the KD, you know, after I do the kind of the little edit. And as long as it was above a 3 KD, I'll show you guys this gameplay. So I will see you guys all in the review. Alright guys, so welcome into the game. We're taking a look here at the Shiznit blueprint for the MP-40. So let's go ahead and get into the review. Starting off here with the first attachment, we have ourselves the recoil booster. For the barrel, we have ourselves the Krausnik 317 MM04B. For the optic, we have the Krausnik ISO 2M. For the stock, we have the Krausnik 33M folding. For the underbarrel, we have the Mark 6 skeletal. For the magazine, we have the 7.62 Gorenko 32 round mag. For the ammo type, we have incendiary. For the rear grip, we have the stippled grip. And finally, for the proficiency, we have unmarked and on hand. So now that is all out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about the aesthetic practicality and the worth of the blueprint, and then we'll jump into the worth of the bundle as well. So starting off here, first off, with the aesthetic, I actually like how this blueprint looks. It's very kind of creative. It's got like kind of a comedy effect to it, or not a comedy, a comic effect to it. You guys can see a dog there. That's obviously representative of Snoop Dogg, I'm guessing. But overall, I like it. It's kind of lighthearted and fun. So I'm going to go ahead and give the aesthetic of this blueprint a 8 out of 10, because I think it's just fun. And then next for the practicality, is this a practical blueprint? Well, yes and no. So as I mentioned in the gameplay, I did do a video using the rapid fire MP-40 in kind of a live episode during my trip to Boston a little while ago. And it was a fun video to make, but it was hard to get a gameplay. And as you guys saw in the beginning of that gameplay, before we kind of started to go off a little bit, this thing wasn't doing very well. It had a lot of difficulties of getting kills. I had that same issue in one of the previous videos, and that's definitely a problem. So, you know, it's a very weak blueprint, but it's also really fun to use. But there are also some very, very great things about it. So the first few things that are great about it is that a lot of these attachments are actually very, very good for competitive play, or ranked play. So this attachment, main attachment that I use in ranked play, same with this one, as well as the kit right here on hand. So those are all pretty good attachments for competitive play. And then, you know, if you change this around, which doesn't really have much of an aesthetic anyway, you can actually make this to be a very good competitive class, believe it or not. So it's both practical and unpractical. You know, while I probably would get rid of the magazine and keep the recoil booster on this weapon, it also is just very weak with what we have on it. So, you know, kind of a good and a bad practicality will average out to a 5 out of 10 for this blueprint. As far as the practicality goes, like, it's still a good blueprint, but it's just got a few attachments that are not that great, but also some attachments that make it good. So I think averaging it out to a 5 is a fair score. And then last but not least, is this blueprint worth using? Yeah, I don't have any problems with this blueprint. Again, I might change some things, like getting rid of the magazine, which would hurt the aesthetic a little bit, but it's still a very good blueprint for all things considered, and it's definitely a good start for a competitive class, just in case you guys play ranked play a lot. So I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10 as well. So factoring that all in, this blueprint is going to be getting a solid 7 out of 10, which is a good blueprint. Again, it's not a bad blueprint, it's not a great blueprint, it's just a good blueprint, which is not a bad thing as well. So I think if we wrap everything up here, I think the Cooper Carbine blueprint is probably the best one within this bundle, but they're still all very cool. And for some reason, which I think is kind of interesting, they're kind of going with a fire rate theme for this bundle, because the Cooper Carbine and this one all had recoil or fire rate improving attachments on it, which is very, very awesome. So anyways, now that we have all that out of the way, we'll go ahead and talk about the bundle itself and whether or not it is worth it or not. So I'll go ahead and throw the bundle up on the screen right now for you guys to take a look at, including how much it costs, everything that comes with it, just in case you guys were wondering. And now let's go ahead and talk about whether or not it's worth it. So in my opinion, I actually really, really like these collaborative bundles within Call of Duty. Last year we had the Rambo and the Die Hard skin, as well as the Scream and the... I can't remember the other horror type movie bundle that we had. But anyways, we had those within Cold War, and I think that they're really, really cool. We also have the Godzilla bundles coming up, and I really like them. I think that these collaborative bundles are very, very awesome. They kind of give you some cool blueprints, some cool characters to use, especially specifically over in Cold War. I really liked running around with Rambo and Scream. I just thought that it was fun to use, and they kind of fit within the theme a little bit. Snoop Dogg doesn't really fit within the theme of 1940s World War II Call of Duty, but I think they tried to make the skin as World War II-esque as they possibly could. But again, I really like collaborative bundles. I think they're really, really cool. And based off of the views and everything, I think people will agree with me that they also think that bundles like this are very cool. So is it worth buying? As a collector, I would say that it's worth it. I personally don't really listen to rap music very much, But I thought that the bundle was really, really cool, and I thought that it would be a fun buy to purchase, so I went ahead and bought it. But if you really don't care about rap music very much, don't like Snoop Dogg, don't really care, then it probably wouldn't be worth it for you. But if you're a collector in Call of Duty and you like cool bundles like this and you're a fan of Snoop Dogg, then I would absolutely recommend buying this bundle, and I just think that is really cool. So for me personally, I would say it's worth it, but again, it is your money, so if you don't like it, then of course you don't have to buy it. So that is basically my little overview. I think the bundle is really, really awesome. A lot of the blueprints are really cool, and you can change some things around them to make them okay. Like, for example, with this one, just real quick, I'd probably get rid of Unmarked and put on Nerves of Steel or Perfectionist, or maybe probably Brace, and then for my kit, I'd probably put on Fully Loaded just to make it have a little bit more ammo. But again, they're all not bad blueprints, and they're pretty fun overall. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this night's episode blueprint review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy the video, like as always appreciate it. If you want to check out any of my other previous episodes of blueprint review, they're all going to link down below. There's a playlist in the description, so previous episode will be at the end of the video as well. I'll see you guys all on another Call of Duty Vanguard video very, very soon.